Morning, good morning. Just as the plane flies over, welcome to Matt in the Kitchen number 5. Number 5. And we are doing a muffins, a royal related bake today, which is raspberry and blueberry muffins. Red, white and blue muffins. So that is the plan for today. Now, I'm going to go and check the computer over here and just check everything is going okay, because I'm using a slightly different computer today, and it's not quite up to speed, but we shall see how this goes. You might get a little bit of buffering, but hey ho, we shall see. We'll see how it goes. It looks like it's okay. It looks a bit unstable at the moment, but we will see how that goes. Had a little issue with one of my main machines, but we won't go into that. And so hopefully those watching on the Facebook will be able to see what's going on. And so I'm just going to go back here and just refresh the page, and then we'll get started. So how are you? Are you doing all right? I'm very tired today, but we'll be all right. We'll make it through. I was up at silly o'clock yesterday morning. But I did have a lie-in this morning. So let me just, I'm still trying to get the page up, but let me just say this recipe brought to you in association with my friend Robin. So Robin Schroeder has requested this today. Blueberry muffins. And he's given me a top tip as well. Let me just see whether I can get down to the comments and just check everything's okay sound-wise. Yeah, marvellous. That's coming in. And so yeah, he's given me that. Oh yes, good. I can see some comments. Beautiful. So that looks all okay to me. Fine. I'm going to stick that in the corner. Stick this over here, and then we can finally get on. My apologies for that. Morning Luke, morning Jeff, morning Mark. Let's do it. So we're going to preheat the oven first of all. And we're going for, so let's just let's go to, I've got a new view. I've got a new view here. Look at that. You'll be able to see the cooker in the corner. So preheat the oven 200. I'm going for 180 because you know what? My oven is a bit fierce, isn't it? Buffering on the muffering. Oh, is there? Well, my computer's doing all sorts of things and it sounds like it's going to take off. So we'll see. It's doing some sort of iCloudy thing, which you can't seem to stop. Right, so we're doing 12 blueberry and raspberry muffins today. And we've done the oven. That's all fine. I've got my muffin cases over here. Let me just go and grab them. Yeah, just stay with me as I go and grab them. Come on, audio cable, you can make it. Yes, yes, look, there you go. Yes, yes, thank you. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let me go to this view here. Look at that. Don't they look pretty? Pretty as a picture? My 12 muffin cases means I don't have to grease the things as well. So that's also very, very good news indeed. Let's just go back to this one. Right. is the sound okay, chaps? Not too loud or anything? Everything's hunky-dory on that front? So, let's get started. 280 grams of plain white flour. Anything going on today that I should be aware of? Of course there is. It's, I believe, an association football game this afternoon. I'm doing a thing on my show. I'm doing a show on Monday, and I'm doing a show all about not having been ever to a football match. So it's going to be all to do with things, surprising things that you haven't done yet. Like my wife hasn't watched Titanic ever, or Star Wars, or E.T. Any of the kind of basically the movies. But hey, morning Paul. Right, 280 grams of plain white flour, bit of baking powder. This one is still lasting. I am a bit concerned. Oh yeah, May. What are we in? Oh, we're in May. That's all right. Right, what are we? 1 tablespoon. No. Yes, 1 tablespoon. Oh gosh, this my measuring seems to be a bit decimated. Here we go. 1 tablespoon. Can't get my tablespoon in. Yeah, I can't get it in there. I'll go with a couple of those. Instead, what are we? 5? Oh, 3 of these. Not making wedding cake. Hello, Daddy. Love the Union flag. Thank you, Ruben. Right. Done my that salt. Bit of salt. What are we? 1/8 of a teaspoon. 1/8 of a teaspoon. I think we'll just do a couple of twists of that. 1/8 of a teaspoon. Right. Okay. Perfect. Things settled down now on the computer front. I think still going away. The Nigella set, yeah, I know. I've just been finding them. They've all sort of come apart, but even Nigella doesn't have 1/8 of a teaspoon. She has a pinch. She has a pinch on hers there. Where are you? There, a pinch. Can't see that. It's not focusing in. Hey ho. Right, that's all fine. Sieve that in. Seems a bit of a delay on the picture, but hey ho. Jeff, I'm afraid I've had a bit of an issue with the laptop. I'll try and get it fixed next week. Right. So that's all sieved in. Stir in the sugar and the blueberries. So we're doing a bit of both, really. We're doing a bit of blueberries and a bit of raspberries because we wanted red, white and blue. White, just the general muffin. Red, the raspberries. Blue, the blueberries. Yeah? Who came up with that? Libby. Libby came up with that. So that was lovely. So, sugar. Soft, light brown sugar. Stick that back on there. I think I've had this one for ages. Look at that. That looks to me like an old bag. £115 grams or 4 ounces. Morning, Terry. Pictures got stuck. Yeah, I'm on a different computer today, and it is it's struggling. It's struggling today. But I'm recording it locally. Right, 115. And so that goes in. Stir in the sugar and the blueberries. That's the sugar. That looks gorgeous, that sugar. Really, really like it. Look at that. That is lovely. Lovely. It's got a life of its own, that sugar. So, the big tip that Robin gave me was to use frozen. So, I dispatched my good lady yesterday to go and get me some frozen stuff. So I've got frozen blueberries in here and frozen raspberries. So my major concern was that we were going to not be able to cut them, which I still think is valid. So 150 grams of frozen blueberries. We get a little chopping board because I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to try. That was a nice view for you, wasn't it? Going to try to cut them. Because apparently with the blueberries frozen, they are more likely just to sort of cook in and not splurge out and not lose the juices and stuff like that, because you're starting from a frozen position. That is the science. That is the science. All right. So I'm going to do, so we need 150, so I'm going to do 75 of each. So because you've got to get the red, white and blue, haven't we, really? Else it will just be blue. So supplying the red today. You like the Union flag that we stuck behind? Of course you do. I've gone for red writing this time as well. Never get into these plastic things. Right, I'm sticking the blueberries in whole, but I'm going to try. Oh, that didn't go 100% to plan, did it? They just sort of disintegrate. Let's do it again. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to live with it. I'm going to live with it. Nice branding, yeah, thank you. And a different camera angle. Do we like the camera angle today? Because I just thought it uses more of the screen up, because with the half and half, and I was thinking this front on view wasn't really showing you much apart from my face, which really shouldn't be the reason for coming to Matt in the kitchen. It should be to see me do some baking. So this angle's not very good, is it? Keep getting in. You can't see me cutting my raspberries up. For branding, if you're ever after anything like this kind of thing, there's a website I recommend called Canva. Canva.com. Canva.com. They've got an iPad app and also the website. We're almost there, 135. It's not a particularly long recipe, this, so me chopping up and chatting to you. Good, thanks, Terry. One more raspberry, I reckon. How much do you think a raspberry weighs? 6 grams, that one. Okay, so stir in the sugar and the blueberries. So again, it's not going to be a Matt getting his mixer out day. Going to have to change that for the next recipe. So let's just stir in this sugar first of all. And that's our red, white and blue. No, I'm not using the Posh electric mixer, Terry, no. Because Robin, who provided this recipe, and it actually says on the recipe, do not overmix. And I'm a bit concerned that if I get my mixer out, I'm going to be tempted to give it the beans and overmix. Right, you'll have to excuse me while I just get a drink. Been up against it time-wise today. I've had my coffee. You'll notice the coffee t-shirt. Let me just go back a bit. Got a coffee pot on there because I love coffee. Oh, you can see it better. You can see it better there. There's my coffee pot. Okay, it's eggs time. Lightly beat the eggs in a large jug. Okay. Right, milk and eggs. I need a jug. Stick that there, stick that there. I think I've got a jug. Down here. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, marvellous. Right then. Let's move that out of the way for the moment. Stick that here. Eggs. 2 medium eggs. I'm going for 2 large because I can't seem to find medium eggs anymore. Or not anywhere around here anyway. One. 2. Quick wash of the hands. Oh, actually, we don't normally do the oven, do we? Oh no, disaster. I'll go with that. I'm going with the top oven. 200. Right. That'll hopefully warm up soon. Right. 2 eggs. And the milk. 250 millilitres of milk. That's that. Lovely. Vanilla extract. 1 teaspoon of that. Sunflower oil or butter. I've gone with a bit of butter. Right, I need some sort of beating type implement. I'll go with a fork. So, lightly beat the eggs. Then beat in the milk, the oil, the vanilla extract and lemon rind. We've not gone with lemon rind today. Gonna whack that into there. Pour that in there a bit more. Right. Just give that a good mix around. Okay, that's an oily mess. Then we bring this back, yeah, like so. Make a well in the middle. All my blueberries keep falling into it. There's a well in the middle. Lovely. And then pour this in and then combine. A wooden spoon. So now it's looking like that. Stir gently until just combined. Do not overmix. And that is what Robin, who gave me the recipe, said. Do not overmix. Okay. it seems to me a little bit wet. So I'm going to add in a little bit more flour. It's going to sieve in just a little bit. Yeah, that time delay is a bit weird, isn't it? Yeah, there is a bit of a delay. Right, that feels a bit better to me. And now I'm going to spoon it in. Now, what I always do is I go a bit crazy with the spoon size. So this time I'm going to calm down a bit. Right. So, set this up for a nicer looking shot. Get that round out the way. We don't need the scales anymore. All right. Oh. So, got my lovely tulip cases. That'll be all right. Just do a little test. Try and get a bit of blueberry and raspberry in each one. That is the technique. Anyway, that's the thought. Right. Don't overload the spoon. Do you have an idea of what I should do next month for Matt in the Kitchen? Got any suggestions? Got any recommendations? Afterthoughts? Something to do with the posh mixer, I'm sure. June. All my son Ruben could come up with was do a chocolatey chocolate slice, which I'm not quite sure what that is. Oh gosh, come on. Maybe I've added too much flour now. Goodness me. If I was up against it time-wise, I don't think this would go very well, would it? I should get another spoon. That's better. Right, so we've got 12 of these to fill. I'm going to start off just filling 10 because they are quite big tulip muffin cases. In case you were wondering, that's what these ones are called. I'll do 9 to start off with, and we'll see from there. I kind of feel like I need to fast forward this bit, but I can't. Right, that's the second spoon for that one. Second spoon for that one. Death by chocolate cake. Ooh. I think it's got to be something chocolate related because my son loves chocolate. Oops. It's me trying to get too speedy. Boop, and again. Right, what are we doing? We're doing all right. 11 o'clock, half an hour we've done so far. That top oven is warmed up. I'm going to get that wooden spoon out of here. Okay, so that's 9. You might be able to squeeze out one more, I reckon. I'm not quite sure how high these are going to rise up because it's plain flour. But I guess that's why they wanted 15 mils of baking powder to give it the zhuzh. All right, I think that'll do. I think that will do. Get rid of those. There's my muffins. Some of them higher than others, but hey. So that goes in the oven. And they stay in there, they go in there for 20 minutes. And 20 minutes should do it. Spoon the mixture in, bake in a preheated oven for about 20 minutes until well risen, golden brown and firm to the touch. So that is the plan. So I'll just set my timer for 20 minutes. I'll set it for 15. Check on progress then. And go from there. That's it. That's it for Matt in the Kitchen for today. So they're going in for 20 minutes. I'll take a photo up onto the Facebook page, facebook.com/there's a Matt in the Kitchen. And hopefully next month we'll be back with the normal computer, which won't have any delay issues. Thank you for watching. Terry, thank you for watching all the way through to the end. And I hope you've enjoyed it. And death by chocolate cake. All right. If you have a recipe, send it over. If not, I will find one in my recipe books. And whatever you get up to this afternoon, whether you're watching the royal wedding or you're thinking that's the last thing I want to watch, and you, like me, are going to go to a cafe and have a sausage melt, then enjoy yourself there. Thank you for watching. Let me just somehow get back into our Facebook recording, and then I'll be able to stop our recording. Oh, just head in here because I'm in a slightly different page today, and we shall finish off the recording. So I shall leave you to it. Bye, and thank you again.